You can't continue to keep hurting people and nothing ever happens. Just a matter of time.
Well, the Diddy documentary, series produced by 50 Cent, just dropped on Netflix. And trust me, 50 Cent didn't come to play. He came with receipts, more receipts than the literal FBI ever revealed. I'm talking 30-year-old, never-before-seen videos, audio tapes, and hidden recordings from legends like Biggie and Tupac. But the wildest part? There's one secret recording from one of Diddy's LA associates that allegedly spells out what really happened the night Tupac died. This tape has never been heard publicly until now.
Footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put the stuff in my fanny pack, King?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what nobody said. Let's just, here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
And get this, the first 2 episodes don't even touch the crimes or the lawsuits. They focus on something darker. Who Sean Combs truly was and still is. The jealousy, the obsession, and the hunger to be the guy. Even at 19, just an intern at Uptown Records, Diddy was chasing the biggest artists, the biggest lifestyles, and even LB, Cher's girlfriend, Kim Porter. He wanted everything the stars had, and more. Which suddenly makes his rivalry with Tupac make perfect sense. Tupac was everything Diddy wasn't, and everything Diddy wanted to be. And when Tupac and Biggie grew close, yes, they were actually tight at first, Diddy couldn't stand it. So he tried to insert himself, try to work with Tupac, but Pac didn't care. He only wanted to work with Biggie, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. I could break down the rest in a part 2. But honestly, you might want to watch it yourself. These first episodes are packed with footage the world has never seen. If you love 90s hip-hop history, this might be the most shocking thing you watch all year.
Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public.
The deeper I get into this Diddy documentary, the clearer one terrifying truth becomes. The most dangerous person you'll ever meet is an insecure man. Because every choice Diddy made, every betrayal, every ruined life, all of it traces back to one thing. The insecurity he carried since childhood. An insecurity he never dealt with. And that untreated wound. It grew into greed, into jealousy, and into this constant belief that everyone around him had something he deserved. Even when he finally earned his place. Even when the world recognized his talent and his vision, he still wasn't satisfied. He was still hungry, still envious, still reaching for what everyone else had. And that's the scary part. When you're dealing with an insecure man who has pride, power, and something to prove, nothing is ever enough. Diddy could have been celebrated as the visionary producer he truly was. Not the most musical, maybe, but a genius at curating sound. A man with one of the sharpest ears in the entire industry. Hip-hop, R&B, pop, whatever the genre, he could feel it. But because he wasn't talented in the traditional way, because he wasn't the rapper, the singer, because he didn't fit the image he thought he needed, he couldn't accept his own greatness. So he took from others, their spotlight, their women, their platforms, and their identity.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh. It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
went away.
Got in
the car and said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirt. That was, it shows you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah, I mean, what's the odds that you would do that in front of a camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like it was like a tester, like maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing, right? And it's not personal.
You see this pattern everywhere. Stealing side pieces, forcing himself into his artist's moments, always needing to be the center, always needing to be that guy. And when the documentary digs into his childhood, it suddenly makes chilling sense. Diddy was a soft kid that he got beat up often. And at home, his mother beat him even harder, thinking she was making him a man, forcing masculinity into him through violence. Imagine being a gentle boy, shrinking into yourself to survive, and the world telling you that softness is failure. Imagine growing up believing you have to perform manhood, to be worthy of love, respect, or survival. That's what happens under patriarchy. A boy who's never allowed to be himself grows into a man who's constantly overcompensating, constantly performing strength, dominance, control, because deep down, he's still that frightened child, terrified someone might see the truth. And the most haunting part? That little boy never disappeared. He just learned how to hide behind power.
The goal of what the film is trying to do is to let the audience kind of come in to ask questions like, were their decisions colored by certain things, and who got the benefit of the doubt, you know, in that courtroom?
Do you think that hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as hip-hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that behavior.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time. Because you'll see people saying that. I mean, he may feel a different way about pieces and bits of it, but he knows the truth. I think he'll see the truth in it.